eyes on Paris. 2024 Olympic Games will officially begin this weekend in Paris as 10,500 athletes compete to get their hands on the coveted medals. Here are 7 really cool things you need to know about Paris 2024, especially if you are a sports buff. First, Paris 2024 will be the first Olympics in the history to achieve numerical gender parity on the field of play, with equal number of female and male athletes participating in this really large sporting extravaganza in the world. Which means out of 10,500 athletes participating in the games, 5,250 will be women and same number will be men. Now, Paris's iconic landmark, the Eiffel Tower, will be a part of the Olympics in more ways than one. First, when I was in Paris just 2 weeks ago, I saw the Olympic rings on the tower. But apart from that, athletes will also carry a piece of the monument home, as the Olympic medals will be adorned with the original iron metal from the Eiffel Tower. Now, just how cool is that? Number 3. If you are an amateur runner like I am, I'm sure this piece of information will get you excited. For the very first time in the history, public can have a first-hand Olympic experience, being allowed to run the same course of the Olympic marathon on the same day as the Olympians. I mean, my mind is blown. Number 4. The River Seine will host the marathon swimming event and the swimming leg of the triathlon at the Olympics a century after it held some events during the first Paris Games in 1900. Now, until recently, swimming was banned in Seine due to water quality issues for decades. The river was too toxic for even fish to swim. Now, Paris organizers repeatedly assured the competitors that the water will be clean enough to swim during the Olympics. In fact, recently, the mayor of Paris, Anne Hidalgo, took a dip in Seine, fulfilling a promise to show that the river was clean enough to host the Olympic competitions. Next point. Fridge are the official mascot of Paris 2024 Olympic and Paralympic Games. They are based on the traditional small Phrygian hats, a symbol of France. Now, Olympic organizers say the name and the design was chosen as a symbol of freedom and to represent the allegorical figures of the French Republic. Now, the Paris Games will feature a new Olympic sport as well this time, breaking, which is an urban dance style that has its roots in hip-hop. And finally, there will be no air conditioning in the athletes' rooms at Paris 2024, some of it which we already know and has been reported in the past. Now, Paris 2024 has pledged to host the greenest ever games. Now, instead of buildings in the athletes' village, there have been redesigned and designed with an advanced cooling system to draw water from underground and facades adjusted so that they will not get any direct sunlight, keeping the buildings cool. Now, many countries were not happy about this arrangement and concerned about the heat in Paris during the games. All those countries are bringing in their own air conditioning. United States, Japan, Australia, Denmark, Canada, Great Britain, Greece and Italy are all bringing their own air conditioners to the Games Village.